The LASIK Vision Institute offers free virtual consultations. That's all your questions answered, all from the comforts of home. So don't wait. This simple 20-minute call can start your journey to 20/20 vision. Right now, the LASIK Vision Institute's offering $1,000 off their Wavelight laser when treated in July. That's $500 off per eye with guaranteed financing. So visit mylvioffer.com now. Must mention this promotion to be treated in July of 2023 to qualify. $1,000 off for both eyes on standard Wavelight price. $500 off for one eye. Cannot be combined with any other offers. See details at mylvioffer.com.
On the way back from France, I forgot to mention this. I had no internet. I mean, you might as well just
wait a second.
Put me in jail.
Like, shoot me. Are you kidding me?
It was some new plane that Delta had bought, and they're like, the lady said, "Oh, we haven't outfitted it yet with Wi-Fi." I'm like, that's the first thing you do!
I might have not gotten on the plane if I had known that.
It was too late. I would have changed my flight had I known, but it said on my little itinerary, on board Wi-Fi.
I would have literally lost it because I'm sitting there. I mean, I don't read anymore. All I do is watch it.
When they told people that, people were like, they turned white as ghosts.
Well, there were already protests going on in France, so you know.
Yeah, that's one notch above telling me you're going to turn the oxygen off. Like the internet's first, and then the oxygen. It was the longest 9 hours ever.
What did you do?
Well, I had the in-flight entertainment. I watched.
Oh, okay.
I watched.
You watched movies?
I binged some Below Deck, Fram, and then I watched the George Michael doc, which is good.
Oh yeah, yes, I bet.
I was, he was doing that before he died. He was doing the voiceover, and he was creating this, and he died during the making of it.
I need to see that. I love, obviously music docs. Yeah.
Well, the biggest earth-shattering thing for me was I did not realize that Andrew Ridgeley was straight.
Yeah, he was straight.
I had no idea.
So you got that in the doc?
I figured it out. I'm Inspector Clouseau. What are you watching?
Well, I'm watching The Bear. I'm trying to be good and not binge the whole thing because I'm such a binger. So I'm trying to trickle through it. And I finally finished Yellow Jackets, which was super dark this season. But yeah, I'm watching The Bear.
I did go to a movie. I haven't done that in a long time.
I haven't done that since before COVID.
Well, the promise of Jennifer Lawrence completely naked in a movie usually will get me to go.
How is that movie?
No Hard Feelings. That's a very funny title for the description I just gave you. It is very rom-com, comedy, American Pie-ish, but it's not like heavily sexed up. It's more funny. And
a funny rom-com?
It was really good. This unknown kid plays the lead. This guy goes to Harvard. He checked out of Harvard, I guess, for a semester to do this movie with Jennifer Lawrence.
Wow.
Jennifer Lawrence has done something to her face. I don't know yet what it is. Something is different. You tell me if you've seen the movie. I think something looks weird, or look at the trailer.
I've seen some photos of her recently. She looked the same, so...
Well,
I don't know. I'll watch it.
She looked good, and she did full frontal, which I was surprised. She was in a funny comedic way. She's at the beach. I don't want to give it away, but she's completely naked and fighting a couple of people.
I'd like to ask. Oof. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. And so, imagine being completely naked and fighting someone. Your business is kind of everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll say that I've been seeing some really bad reviews on the Indiana Jones movie. So if any of our listeners want to give us, if they've seen it, give us a review. Let us know. We'll put you on the air with us.
Well, let's blow through. Here's our top 5 July streaming picks from the Morning X, officially stamped. This one I would not have watched on the plane. I'm glad I didn't know it was available. Hijack on Apple TV.
You don't want to watch that on the plane.
It's an Apple TV Plus thriller with Idris Elba from The Wire, of course.
He's amazing.
Feels like a modern remake of Wesley Snipes. Remember Passenger 57?
Yes.
Takes place during a 7-hour flight from Dubai to London, during which 5 people unexpectedly hijacked the plane. Enter Sam Nelson, successful business negotiator who happens to be a passenger on the plane, uses his skills to try and reach an agreement with the hijackers. Sam decides to rethink his plan of action, which could risk every passenger's life on board. It's called Hijack. Hijack is front and center right now on Apple.
Here's one that I never saw the first season of the Afterparty. That's also back on Apple TV July 12th. In the first season, a murder takes place during a high school reunion, and Detective Danner, Tiffany Haddish, and Anik, Sam Richardson, investigate to find the true culprit. Now, in the second season, a wedding is disrupted when the groom is murdered and everyone at the venue becomes a suspect, which sounds like another show. Now, when the investigators arrive, they must question everyone in order to uncover any clues that could lead to the killer, who might be anyone from family members to business partners or a stranger to star-crossed lovers. The Afterparty, starting July 12th on Apple TV.
As you can see, a theme. Apple is dominating with content right now. Tons of it. So let's shift to another one. Max. You remember HBO Max, but now it's Max.
Just Max.
Coming on the 13th of July, this thing called Full Circle. Now, this one is wrapped up in a lot of secrecy coming from the great director Steven Soderbergh. An investigation into a botched kidnapping uncovers long-held secrets, Leslie, connecting multiple characters and cultures in present-day New York. I love the cast. Claire Danes, Timothy Oliphant, Zazie Beetz, and Dennis Quaid. Check this out. It's called Full Circle. Intense. Oh, Full Circle, July 13th, coming to Max.
That looks really good.
Yes.
Remember Bird Box with Sandra Bullock on Netflix?
That was massive, but that was before COVID, right?
I don't remember the year. It ended up being the most watched title of all time.
Why?
What does that tell you? Yeah, it was huge. I don't know if it's the power of Sandra Bullock, the subject matter, but of course, only a matter of time before Netflix teased numerous sequels and spinoffs. Here's the first one. It's called Bird Box Barcelona, July 14th. It is the Spanish language spinoff following Sebastian, played by Mario Casas, who must navigate his own survival journey through the desolate streets of Barcelona while forming uneasy alliances with other survivors. So that original one, Barnes, Bird Box, was 2018. This one, Bird Box Barcelona.
Okay, that makes sense. Because if it was then, it came out and then people were stuck at home and everyone watched it. It was like the perfect storm.
You're absolutely right. This one, though, July 14th, of course, on Netflix. So we're going to leave you with this one. One of the most anticipated summer movies is Netflix long-awaited They Cloned Tyrone.
Oh, yeah.
Which will contain a mix of action, comedy, and science fiction. Here's the synopsis. A series of eerie events thrust an unlikely trio onto the trail of a nefarious government conspiracy in this sort of pulpy mystery caper. So this movie is starring John Boyega from the Star Wars trilogy and Jamie Foxx. And this one is out July 21st.
I am all over this one. There's your 5 picks, Morning X streamers for July.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.
For a limited time, Sweet Deals is offering qualified listeners an exciting vacation. Spend 4 days and 3 nights at a luxury hotel in fun and fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada for only $99. Save more than $600. As part of the package, you'll receive $100 in free slot play, $100 dining advantage card, and each guest will be booked in a suite. You'll be vacationing in luxury that's only available in Vegas. Attendance is required at a presentation for vacation club ownership, but who cares? There's no purchase necessary, so it's a win-win. Plus, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Do not miss this exclusive luxury vacation offer from SweetDeals.com. That's 3 nights at a luxury Las Vegas hotel for only $99. Go to SweetDeals.com right now and snag this once-in-a-lifetime offer. That's SweetDeals.com.